Rwandan-backed rebels appear keen to show they can not only seize the biggest city in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, but also govern it. That's a stark contrast to the last time M23 took Goma, back in 2012. Then they withdrew a few days later. But this time, how well the rebels can maintain order and run services in a city of 2 million people could be key to determining if their offensive expands or is doomed to failure. At a press conference, Corneille Nangaa, head of the Congo River Alliance that includes M23, said they had found Goma to be a wounded city, traumatized and fearful.
We are here in Goma to stay as Congolese and to protect the population against threats. We will continue the march of liberation all the way to Kinshasa.
The former president of Congo's election commission pledged to get children back in school within 48 hours and to open a humanitarian corridor so displaced people could return home. Since Goma's capture, power and mobile data services, which had been down for days, have also returned. The border with Rwanda, a lifeline for the city, has reopened. And M23 officials said they had trained up hundreds of administrators who were ready to deploy. However, the World Food Programme has expressed concern over the lack of aid access to Goma and surrounding displacement camps. It warned that people are running out of food, medical care and drinking water. On Thursday, these Goma residents were turning to Lake Kivu after fighting disrupted the city's water supplies. Bonchance Mapendo said he was praying this would be his last trip.
Because we, the people, are the ones they came to govern. And without water, we cannot live. They must do everything possible to restore our water supply.
What's at stake is a potential return to the situation that arose in the 1990s and 2000s. Back then, Rwanda, Uganda and their proxy forces occupied and ran Congo's mineral-rich eastern borderlands, managing trade, communications and transport. In the 3 years since M23 reignited its rebellion, having been dormant for a decade, it set up parallel administrations in areas it's conquered, UN experts said in June. That involved taxing civilians and businesses and rolling out intelligence networks. In December, UN experts said the insurgents had generated an income of $800,000 per month after taking control of Rubaya, the largest coltan mine in the country. But Goma, with its population size, international airport and role as a hub for one of the world's biggest humanitarian crises, remains a far greater challenge.